Hello there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hazel and the channel's called Hazel Hopes. If you're new here, I'm so glad you decided to click on this face. I really do appreciate it. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of TLC for the hair. Now this is really for anyone to do. You don't have to have long hair, wavy hair. You just need to have this criteria. Now, before I get into the criteria, I hope you've had a lovely Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope that you've had a nice time just being around your friends and family. Now, rice water has been used historically for many years, not only as a hair treatment for healthy hair, but also for the body. But today we are just doing the hair, we're not doing the body. Anyway, so there are two criteria this is suitable for or it's not suitable for. So I'm going to just give it to you so you know. Number one, if your hair is struggling to hold a style, struggling to hold a curl or a wave, like you put it in like a curl and then it just drops to here like within an hour or two. If your hair is floofy, if your hair is like there's no natural shine, then a protein treatment, a rice water treatment is for you. They call it a protein treatment, the rice water treatment, even though it's carbs. But anyway, so if I refer to it as being a protein treatment, you know why. Now, however, criteria two, this is when you don't need to use protein. If your hair is dry, if your hair is brittle, it's breaking, snapping, then you need moisture. You don't need protein. Now, what you need to do is when you're washing your hair, try to go for a protein-free treatment that's high in its moisturizing qualities. And you can do like leave-in, you can do a nice hair mask, like a deep treatment hair mask. And you just do that at every wash day until you feel that your hair is not breaking as much and not as damaged. Now, you can, believe it or not, over condition your hair. And what happens when you over condition your hair? Criteria one, your hair becomes floofy, your hair becomes unable to style, your hair becomes a bit dull looking in its appearance, and that's when you need the protein again. So I'm going to see if I can actually get curls to stay in my hair longer by doing this protein treatment. I've done protein treatments before, so I know it works. I'm just showing you how I do it in case you want to give it a go. Now, to start with, get some long grain rice and cook yourself some lunch, cook yourself some dinner. You boil it in a saucepan, and then when the rice is cooked and you have water left over, that is what you need to use. So you just strain it into a bowl and put that in the fridge until you need to do it. It can stay in the fridge for maybe 3 to 4 days. So rice has been cooked and eaten. This is the leftover rice water. It's going to put it through the strainer into the jug. Okay, there we have it. I have got a light at my hair so you can see, like, so for example, my forehead's got shine, okay? There's not much shine here. It's quite dull in its colour, but we shall see if there's a difference afterwards. Right, so when it's time to do this treatment, you need your rice water, you need 2 bowls. So the very first thing you need to do is just detox your hair. Now I use this Detox shampoo from Naughty. It is cheap and cheerful, but it works really good. It's great for a reset. And I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna film myself doing the rice water treatment with the bowls. So I'm gonna go and wash my hair, and then I'm gonna come back.
Hello. Right guys, so I've just washed my hair, and by doing the detox wash, I've removed impurities, pollution, product buildup, and I'm in a hard water area, so it removes all of that as well. Protein rice wash, and I'm gonna pour it over my head, catch it in the bowl, and I'm gonna do that many times until I feel like my hair is completely soaked up, and then put it into a hair shower cap.
Okay, so I've just put the product into my hair. I've set my time. All of my other ingredients in my conditioner and everything else is going to be protein free. But how do you recognize if there's protein in your ingredients? Well, generally it's in there as hydrolyzed. I'll put everything on the screen and in the description box below, but hydrolyzed generally means it's a protein product. There's also a website called Is It CG and Curlsbot. I believe you can cut and paste your ingredients list into there if you just want to get a bit of an insight. Two things that I try to avoid is the itchy M's. Now I'll put that on the screen as well. So the itchy M's are a really long ingredient which irritates your scalp. So why did I put it in hair products? So anyway, if you ever have had a reaction to a hair product, it could be because the itchy M's are in there. If your hair has too much protein in, what happens? Your hair feels tangly and dry and straw-like, and you need to moisturize it and drop the protein. And that's why we get our kind of like, are you one category, are you two category? And it kind of goes around like that, really. My timer is about to go off, so I'm going to rinse my hair, come back.
So I'm actually going to use this as a 10-minute treatment mask after this. So my hair might feel a bit straw-like when I take this off, but that's because it's coated in the stuff. So once I rinse it all out, I'm going to put this Garnier. You get this in any pharmacy generally, and it's the banana hair food. There's no protein in here, and it is going to be like a hair mask for 10 minutes. So I'm going to put that in and then come back to you. Okay, so I've just rinsed out the deep conditioner and I'm now going to put my stylers in. A little bit of leave-in conditioner, as I am protein free. I'm just going to put it into the bottom of my hair strands, just that much. And now a little bit of good old Harry's. And then give it a good old squish in. You want to hear the squishy noises. So cup your hair in your hands like so and squish it in. And now I'm going to diffuse. I will speed this bit up for you guys. When I'm blow drying my hair and I'm not touching my hair like this, that's called hover diffuse. And what that does is it stops you from disrupting your hair curls, waves any more than what you need to. I mean, I'm not too delicate about that, so I touch my hair all the time, but that's what that bit is. Because obviously if you use a hair dryer and turn it on, you get that madness. You get the madness of it blowing everywhere.
People have said to me, do I need to diffuse? Do I need to have a diffuser? Well, firstly, as I've just shown, your hair, when just using a hairdryer, it blows it everywhere. You get more definition with a diffuser, you get more volume, and also you get less frizz. It's also more time saving. If, however, and also you can choose which temperature you want to use on your hairdryer generally. However, if you want to air dry your hair, it's going to be less volume, more frizz, more time. So that is the reason why I personally like to diffuse my hair on a wavy curly day. So all of my styling products that I've used have all been protein free, but also you can use whatever you use normally. Just keep an eye on the ingredients, or maybe chuck it through Is It CG to see kind of what is in there. Look out for the itchy ends, and also look out for what is protein, or if there's no protein in there, then you would know for next time. So if after your wash day and your styling and your hair still feels like category A, then it might be you need to put more protein in your wash day the next week. But if your hair is very, very dry and it has too much damage, breakage, and it feels like straw, then you need to moisturize that. So yeah, definitely do work out what the balance is. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to scrunch out the crunch. I'm not going to use any oils. I'm just going to use my hand. If there's more of a shine, there's definitely more volume, definitely. But yeah, I'll just scrunch it out now. So let's see up close. So this is the same lighting that I used, same angle that I've used. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Definitely more of a shine there. Yeah, so that's me. Protein rinse wash done. I said 10 minutes. I'm going to change this to 5 minutes. I think 10 minutes might be too much on the first go. Do 5 minutes only. Okay, but yeah, I'm all happy and hair is washed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.